There were so many things that bothered me about what J.D. Vance said at the debate. He lied about his stance on abortion. He lied about energy costs. He lied about what the vice president can do. He lied about caring about women, about healthcare, about IVF. He lied about immigrants over and over and over again, blaming them for everything from the fentanyl crisis to the housing market. And I just wanted to take a second to speak to that last one because I don't think enough people are talking about it. Anyone who has legitimately tried to buy a house in this country over the past 10 years knows something has changed, that the prices have become extraordinary, that very few places are worth the money they're asking. The interest rates are high, the inventory is low, and even when you find a place you think you can swing, more often than not, it is scooped up before you even have a chance to make an offer, and that is certainly not because of immigration. And I can tell you that as a citizen of a border state. There are a lot of real problems at our southern border, but people fleeing danger or seeking a better life for their family are not the ones gobbling up our already limited real estate in America. It is giant corporations, many of them foreign-owned, and personal investment portfolios that are taking single-family housing in this country. As Tim Walz said on the debate stage, the problem is we've got a lot of folks who see housing as just another commodity to be bought up, shifted, and moved around. These people aren't buying these homes to live in. They're not taking their kids there after the game for popsicles or opening their stockings by the fireplace or out there mowing the lawn. These are investment opportunities. These companies are buying up the real estate, jacking up the prices, and selling them back to us at a markup. Or even worse, refusing to sell them to us and renting them back to us at an exorbitant rate so we can never actually get in the market. I can't tell you how many times my family has gone to look at a house only to find they already have 4 all-cash offers, no inspection, no contingencies. I mean, in LA, we are already looking at major fixer-uppers to even afford real estate, but we certainly can't forego an inspection, and we will definitely need a loan. Most regular people making such a huge purchase are going to be in exactly the same boat. The housing market is broken, but it's sure as hell not broken because of immigrants. It's broken because rich corporate assholes like JD are putting venture capital money into housing. We need access to things like what Tim Walz was talking about with the GI Bill that got so many people their foot in the door into home ownership starting after World War II. We need rules that corporations can't buy single-family housing, or anyone who buys over, say, 3 houses gets hit with some major tax bill. Because the vast majority of us are kind of like, well, I guess I'll just never own a home. And JD's like, you're right, you won't. Blame the immigrants. And Tim's like, you're right, that's bad. Let's try and fix it. And Tim's not saying that because he thinks it's just the right thing to do. He's saying that because it's a good investment for the country, for people to have places to live. As Tim said from the debate stage,
here's what we know. People with stable housing end up with stable jobs. People with stable housing have their kids able to get to school. All of those things in the long run end up saving our money. And that's the thing that I think we should be able to find some common ground in, but we can't blame immigrants for the only reason. That's not the case that's happening in many cities. The fact of the matter is that we don't have enough naturally affordable housing, but we can make sure that the government's there to help kickstart it, create that base.
Yes, that is what government should be doing to help protect the people from corporate predators, to make our lives safer and better and more fair, to look out for us and represent our needs. The Republicans have no plan to help you get a home. Their hot idea is to build on federal land. And I don't know about you, but commuting from, say, rural Nevada is going to be a bit of a stretch. So yeah, that VP debate was filled with lies from Vance. But that housing one, as someone who truly dreams of home ownership and actually is an immigrant, that one really pissed me off.